Today is June 21st, 2025, and we are headed to Limberlost Forest and Wilderness Reserve. It's a private campground with lodging available, and they have several lakes in their property. We are going to explore their trails there, as well as see what it's like to camp on their grounds. Stay with us to see the adventure of our weekend in the summer of 2025. We've brought our cat Clarice and our dog Loki. Hi Clarice. So this is our first time bringing the EV to a camping trip and a long road trip like this. We topped up at a supercharger close by here, about 20 minutes away, so we should be okay in terms of having charge. This car is all-wheel drive, and it should be decent for these logging roads. I'm not going to try to speed up too much, but hopefully we can have a successful trip with an EV into the camping scene. Shouldn't be too difficult. I've seen lots of people do it before. When we got to our campsite, we didn't realize how steep the driveway was. So when I got to approaching it with the EV, I wanted to make sure I was really slow and cautious about coming down this hill, because I didn't want the soft ground to catch our tires and lose traction, or that we might end up being stuck on the hill. So I was really careful to make sure everything went well, and as you can see, it was. Okay, so we are currently at Limberlost Forest and Wilderness Reserve. We just spent maybe 2 to 3 hours, no, 2 hours setting up the tarp and the tent, and we're soaked because it rained in the process. But 3 hours?
Because it's 5:30 now.
Oh yeah. So here's our setup. You can see we have a catio out here for Clarice, and then a cot for Loki. But this is our first time doing this kind of tarp setup with two adjustable stakes or pegs. No, poles, tent poles. I think it works out quite well. Earlier it was quite windy, so it's pushing against it, but I think rain we should be dry underneath this. This is our site. We have a camping pad. It's the first time we're tenting with a camping pad, so we had to use rope to extend the pegs or the stakes. And then we have our fire pit over there, and we have a massive rock, which is kind of interesting. It's like a nice little table, but it's really the view that we came here for. It was so much worse earlier, but now it looks so nice. It's a little walkway for us, and we brought our paddle board, so we can probably paddle board by just walking through this little short trail and then be on our way.
Okay? No.
Sick fun.
Sick fun. It's raining a lot.
Oh. We're currently chilling inside the tent because it's raining outside, and it's only about 8 p.m. and the light is still out, but we can't do much. And if we stay out there, we're gonna get eaten by bugs. So we're just chilling in here for now.
At least.
The pets are chilling. They're both sleeping and napping after a long day of traumatizing them in the wilderness. And Loki got so many bugs around him. But good thing he has Spectra next guard so that he can prevent himself from any heartworms or any kind of diseases. But yeah, so here we are. This is our tent setup. We have an indoor catio, and we have her litter box in there. And she has a comfy bed in there, but she's not using it. That's my feet. And yeah. Unlike a lot of campers that make coffee, we typically make matcha. Matcha has been part of our daily routine since forever, and it's so interesting to see the surge in matcha in the past couple months. I think it's fascinating that people are really into the high quality matcha, and we've been living by with just Costco matcha. Of course, you can be a matcha snob and get better quality matcha, but honestly, it just works for us, this kind of matcha that we get. It's still from Japan, at least according to the can itself. So, I mean, if it works, it works. And it gives us the boost of energy that is not sluggish at all. We forgot eggs for our breakfast, so we just decided to make a sandwich. Why we forgot eggs, I'm not too sure, but this is our first camping trip of the year. Got tomato, cheese, bacon, sandwich. It's a BT.
Mm-hmm.
So when we arrived, we actually had to drive down this hill, and it was a bit slippery, but we have our EV here with all-wheel drive, so we'll see if we can climb it. We made it out okay. One of our favorite things to look forward to in the summertime is actually paddleboarding. Paddleboarding is a very convenient and portable way to get on top of the water or to do some kind of water activity. So it's a lot of fun to set up. It feels way more stable than a canoe. And it's awesome that we can bring our dog on top of the paddleboard. You can stand on top of the paddleboard and still feel secure. It feels like a limitless or restrictionless water activity because you have no walls on your water transportation device, so it just feels like you have a unrestricted access to the view and the vibe of the lake. Go backwards. Come on. No, I get it. Good boy, Loki. how clear the water is. You can see the logs. Have fun. We're trying one of their trails. It's called Solitaire Trail. And it's a 45-minute trail to get to their lookout point. It's part of a provincial park called J. Albert Provincial Park. So we'll see how it goes. Sorry, had to kill some bugs, but here it is. Echo Rock Lookout. We just climbed up the hill to see this. Good boy.
Oh, we could go down there.
Yeah, we gotta be careful.
From where? From this side?
Dude, there's so many. It's a bit hard to get down. You have to use a tree. Wow, this is a real steep. Holy, wow. This is a view. What a view. If you look down there, that's the lake. Loki, how's the water feel?
Is it refreshing, buddy?
Leave it. Hey, Loki. Good boy. Hi. How's the water? How's the water? You having fun? Loki, bring. Come here. Good boy. Touch. Touch. We are at Kawartha Dairy Ice Cream. We got a new flavor called Constellation. And you don't come all the way up north in Ontario to camp without getting one of these. It's just a classic. How do you think of the Constellation flavor?
It's good. It's very chocolatey.
Is it dark chocolate like you imagined? Nice. Loki just had his pop cup.
And he's whining for more.
Yeah. I'm making orange zest over here because Katrina found that if you use citrus fruits and get the zest out, you can actually apply it to your pets to get less bugs on them. The place that we are at is riddled with bugs. I think it's because of the less popular campsites. It's good that it's desolate, and it's good that you get some nice isolation from the civilization, but it is very buggy, especially due to the humidity. I believe it's about 74% or 78%. Earlier it was a lot higher. It did prove to show that there was a little less bugs on Loki, so we're going to continue doing so by making this zest for him. So on our second night, we are making burgers. Well, Katrina is making burgers for us. We know we're not the only ones who do this, but we keep a collection of condiments from takeouts. I don't know why we use such a massive bag, but yeah, this is how we get some ketchup to go. Is it past expiry? Maybe. Is it delicious still? Yes. Cheers. What's up? I get this right. There we go. It's just kind of unsatisfying. There you go. I'll try chopping this one, even though it looks dense. After about maybe an hour and a half of me trying to start this fire due to the damp wood, it is finally starting, and all the other logs on the outside of it should be drying, and then we can just tilt it in once it topples a bit. So we're gonna do some marshmallow roasting tonight, and we also have his sweet potato, Loki's sweet potato, cooking in the embers over there. Katrina's chilling, finally enjoying the fire, but we're both sweating buckets because it's very humid. I believe it's 75% humidity. Clarice is hanging out in her catio. I believe she's trying to catch the bugs on a net. She's loving the attention. She has 2 floors that she can climb on if she wanted to. And then our boy is taking a nap. And that's our view. So that really concludes the vibe of this trip. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want more camping content, let us know. This has been BillyVisuals. Y'all just got visualized, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.